my dear friends, welcome to Toon Stories for You, where learning happens with fun. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Bubu bought a horse egg. Once upon a time, in a village named Toonpur, there lived a farmer named Buburam and his wife Shanti. Buburam had no farm of his own, so he had to work for landlords and get paid in the form of grains or vegetables. He had barely enough to survive. A very few times he will get to see some money which he will receive for farming for the landlords. Once, Bubu and his wife came to the village center to meet a friend. While at the center, Buburam's wife saw the king's men passing by on their big horses. She also saw that all the villagers are bowing down with respect and also were offering gifts to the king's men. She said to herself, "What an amazing life this king's man has! No need to work, just keep riding the big and beautiful horses and people will keep paying you." Then she thought, if I and my husband also get us a horse and we also ride into the village, then people will respect us as well and would give us gifts too. So she made her mind to buy a horse. Once they returned back to their home, she told her plan to her husband. Hearing the plan, Buram also agreed and said, "Let's go to the animal shelter tomorrow and get an horse for us." Next day morning, Buburam woke up very early because of the excitement of buying a horse, and his wife Shanti gave her few coins which she saved since a very long time. Poor Buburam had no idea about how costly the horses are. He packed his lunch for the day and goes out. Once he reaches the village center, he directly goes to the animal shelter, where he asks, "I need a horse for myself." The owner looks at Buburam with a surprising look, and with a smile on his face he asks, "Hey Bubu, what made you take this decision to buy a horse? I will suggest you buy a donkey so that you can use it to do some of your tasks." But Buburam had made up his mind. So he says, "No sir, my wife has asked me to get a horse, so I need a horse." So then the owner says, "The horse will cost you 50 gold coins. Do you have that?" Hearing this, Buburam got really upset, as he had just only 10 copper coins. A cunning thief was listening to all this conversation, and he decided to loot Buburam of his 10 copper coins. With a sad face, Buburam stood up and started walking out of the animal shelter. The thief was already waiting for him outside, and once he saw Buburam, he called him. "Hello my friend, I heard you want to buy a horse, but it's too costly for you. Do you need my help? I have a plan which in some time can get you a horse." Hearing this, Buburam went to the thief and asked, "Please help me my friend, I really want a horse." The thief said, "See, the fully grown horse is 50 gold coins, but if you are okay, I can get you a horse egg. You can take care of the egg and nurture it. In no time the egg will hatch and you will get a horse." Foolish Buburam agreed and paid the thief the 10 copper coins he had. The thief gave Buburam a big melon and told him, "This is the only horse egg I had. Be careful when you carry it home and don't let anyone see it, or else someone may steal it." Buburam took the melon, still thinking that it's the horse egg, and he went to the farm. After the day's work, when he started walking towards his home, it started raining heavily. He carefully wrapped the egg in his towel and walked slowly. It was almost dark. Due to rain, the field was slippery. Suddenly, his foot slipped and he fell down. Dum! The melon on hitting the ground burst into pieces. At that place, a fox was resting and heard the sound of the bursting melon. He got scared and ran off. Bubu thought the baby horse ran off. He started crying and chased the fox, saying, my horse, it's running away," but couldn't catch it. He sadly went back home and told his wife how the horse egg broke and he lost the horse. So both, being sad on losing the horse egg, never really understood what actually happened to them. So, the moral of the story is, asking for advice will never make you look weak. If you are planning to do something, talk to people who have already done it or know about it, or else you might get cheated. So friends, did you like today's stories? If yes, don't forget to subscribe, because I will be regularly bringing a lot many stories for you, and I don't think you want to miss the stories. So click the red subscribe button below. See you all in the next video. Till then, bye bye.